Tammy Slaton's emotional reveal after skin removal surgery. 1,000 Pound Sisters update. Season 7 of 1,000 Pound Sisters has been one of the most emotional and transformative yet, especially for Tammy. The series has closely followed her incredible weight loss journey, which has led to a significant milestone, undergoing skin removal surgery. After shedding over 500 pounds, Tammy finally reached a point where doctors began to consider her a candidate for the life-changing procedure. But it wasn't as simple as scheduling a date. She still had a few more hurdles to clear before getting the green light. Tammy's medical team made it clear that before surgery could take place, she needed to increase her protein intake and completely quit her vaping habits. These final steps were crucial to ensure her body was strong enough to heal properly post-surgery. Demonstrating her continued determination, Tammy followed the doctor's advice and proved that she was serious about reclaiming her health. In episode 7 of season 7, viewers witnessed a nervous but determined Tammy preparing for the big day. It was a mixture of anxiety and excitement as she headed into the operating room. The surgery, however, wasn't a full-body transformation. Given the stress that such a major procedure could place on her body, doctors opted to focus on specific areas. The surgery involved removing excess skin and fat from her chin, neck, stomach, and arms, parts of her body that had been particularly affected by her dramatic weight loss. Thankfully, the initial outcome was promising. The operation went smoothly, and Tammy's family anxiously awaited updates from the medical staff. The success of the surgery became even more real when her loved ones saw her for the first time post-op. Although she was bandaged and groggy, Tammy was alive and stable, and that alone brought immense relief to her family. The story continued in episode 8, titled Her Turkey Gobbler's Gone, where fans got a more detailed look at the surgery and its aftermath. The episode picks up with Tammy still in the operating room. Her siblings, Amy Slaton and Chris Combs, along with Amanda Haldeman, wait patiently at the hospital as the long procedure unfolds. Nurses continue to check in with regular updates, helping to ease some of the tension in the waiting room. Tammy's surgery ended up lasting approximately 8 hours. The medical team worked meticulously to remove excess skin from her neck, chin, stomach, and arms. But not everything went exactly as planned. During the operation, the surgical team hit a snag. They couldn't locate a surgical pin. This unexpected complication extended the procedure by another hour, increasing the worry for Tammy's family, who were growing increasingly anxious after being in the hospital all day. Eventually, the doctor emerged with the news they had been waiting for. The surgery was a success, and they removed a total of 10.5 pounds of skin from Tammy's body. The relief on her family's faces was immediate. Despite the long wait and emotional toll, they were grateful that Tammy had made it through. Amy and Chris were allowed to see Tammy once she was settled in her room. Amanda, too exhausted after the long day, decided to head home. When Amy and Chris entered the room, they found Tammy completely bandaged up and resting. Chris later admitted to the cameras that he had been scared to look at her at first, uncertain of what to expect and worried about her condition. However, his fears quickly turned into overwhelming relief and joy. Chris candidly expressed his emotions in a confessional, saying, "The only thing I was worried about is that B*** was up awake and breathing. That B** is alive, and she made it through. I'm ecstatic." His raw and unfiltered reaction reflected the love and concern that Tammy's entire family has shown throughout her weight loss journey. They've been by her side through every step, from her time in rehab to her wedding and now through one of the most significant surgeries of her life. Tammy's skin removal marks a major milestone in her health transformation, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. It's a visible sign of how far she's come from the woman viewers met in the earlier seasons of 1,000 Pound Sisters. And with her family's unwavering support and her own strength of will, Tammy continues to inspire fans who've watched her defy the odds. As the season progresses, viewers can expect to see how Tammy adjusts to her new body and how this surgery will impact her confidence, mobility, and outlook on life moving forward. One thing is clear: Tammy Slaton is not just surviving, she's thriving. Tammy Slaton unveils her stunning new look after skin removal surgery. Family reacts with joy. The morning after her life-changing skin removal surgery, Tammy Slaton looked absolutely radiant. Her brother Chris couldn't hide his excitement as he told the cameras, "My sister ain't got a turkey gobbler no more." Tammy's transformation was finally becoming real, not just in numbers, but in how she looked and felt. One of the most emotional moments came when the doctors allowed Tammy to feel her arms for the first time since the surgery. The excess skin, which she used to call her bat wings, was gone. Tammy couldn't stop smiling. But it wasn't just her arms that had changed. The loose skin on her stomach had also been removed, and she was eager to show off the results. She even invited her sister Amanda to take a look, proud and excited. Tammy's reaction when the doctors handed her a mirror was nothing short of powerful. It was her first time seeing her new face after the bandages were removed. Though still swollen from surgery, the change was already dramatic. Her face looked completely different, and she knew the final results would only get better as the swelling went down. In her first confessional after the procedure, Tammy opened up about the emotional impact of the transformation. "It feels so weird. I don't have my hanging balls **K on my face. My bat wings are gone, too. And now, there's nothing there but my lap now. It's going to take a little while for me to get used to seeing myself like this." 2 weeks later, Tammy returned home to Kentucky after recovering from surgery, and her homecoming was met with joy and celebration. Her family was waiting outside with balloons, flowers, and open arms. The moment was filled with emotion as everyone got their first look at the new Tammy. Amy Slaton, Tammy's younger sister, was overwhelmed by her transformation. "Tammy looks really good. Even blind, you can really see the difference," she said, reflecting on just how far her sister had come. The show then cut to a flashback of Tammy at her heaviest, a stark contrast that made the moment even more meaningful. Their sister Misty Slaton Wentworth was also overcome with emotion, saying, "Oh my God, she looks great." When she was 730 pounds, we couldn't even get her to walk to the mailbox. Now, she's lost 500 pounds. I mean, that's a couple of people, not just one person. I am so proud of her, it's just unreal. Tammy's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. From being nearly immobile to walking confidently, smiling, and showing off her new figure, she has proven just how strong and determined she really is. Her skin removal surgery marked not just a physical change, but a new chapter in her life, one full of hope, pride, and the love of a supportive family. With her transformation now visible for the world to see, Tammy is finally beginning to feel like the woman she's always wanted to be.
If you love your parents, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.